Yo, check this out, man. You know what I mean? This your boy Whisper, man. Yeah, I was the same one like on YouTube like the other day. Some of you guys might see my video and shit, but yeah, I was the one talking about the struggle that African face when it come from Africa, especially like when you go to school, like in high school or junior high. Like it's very difficult to like get used to the culture until you still like maybe some years and stuff before you can really get used to the culture, you know what I'm saying? Before you can try to like switch your accent and stuff. But anyways, I'm here today to talk about my first week. Like the last time I talked about like my first day, so I'm gonna be talking about my first week. Yeah, like after like 2 or 3 days, like before like that week would finish, man, like I was in the lunchroom and stuff. Like this girl by the name of, I ain't gonna say her name, maybe just for privacy, but anyway, I believe like when she listens to this thing, she know herself. So that girl came on me, like I was sitting in the lunchroom, like she was like, oh, this is where I was sitting, so I should get off the seat and give her the seat. I was like, I've been sitting here like forever so long, like I never saw you sitting here in the lunchroom, and you gonna come and tell me like I should give up the seat so you can sit. I'm not gonna do that. Like as I said before, like I already talk like raw African, so I mean it's not strange. So it wasn't like any doubt. Like I still had that accent, although like I'm still trying to improve. But anyway, like I told her I won't give up the seat because I was sitting there before and I never saw her coming. So anyway, like people talk to me and say I should give her the seat because that's how they do. Like in school, they just make fun of you, especially like when they see like how you dress. You ain't wearing like those fancy jeans. You ain't putting your pants down to the ground like Larry Platt said, pants to the ground. I mean, like you ain't doing some stuff that people would identify you as an African. So I mean, she knew right away she could mess with me and just get down with it, like just go like without me doing anything, like without hesitation. So I mean, like I was mad, like I wanted to do something. Like I was sitting like on the table, like it was like all black. We have like setting good for African and setting good for African American, or what have you. Like so, like the table I was sitting on, it was like all African. Like so, I was like the only one she saw that she could mess with. So I mean, like she told me to get up. Like she was like, "Nigga, get off my seat," and I was like, I never saw anybody sitting here, so there's no way I can get up. Furthermore, I've been sitting here for like, I mean, like 15 minutes. So why would you tell me to get out? And she was like, if I don't get out, she's gonna like do something. So I was like, oh, you can do it. So right away she took my food, like what I was eating, like that morning, she put it like in the middle of the table. Like when I tried to like scratch and reach to it, she put it further like where my hands couldn't reach. So I was ready getting pissed, like getting out of line and stuff. Like I just wanted to like just do something like right away, but my friend told me like, dude, just let it go, man. That's how the behavior. Like don't try to fight her. I mean, like don't do anything to her, cause I could knock that girl out. Like she was so little, like weigh like 90 pounds. I could just snuff that girl just one time, like as a dude, man. But you know, like because of cultural differences, so I just kept it on lag. Like I just played my scrap, you know what I'm saying? But my homeboy told me just let it go and just find somewhere else to sit, and I told him like I couldn't sit like anywhere. So if she can do anything about it. So I mean, like as a good boy, like never want to see a homeboy in trouble, especially like a dude that just coming from Africa and stuff. So I mean, like that dude gave me his seat so I could sit, man. So Joseph Mayo, I still got you down, boy. Like I still remember that day when you gave me that seat, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I gotta tell the world like how I feel, man. Like when African just come, like the struggle we go through. So when I see my fellow African, like I kind of understand like what's going on. So yeah, Joseph Mayo gave me his seat, and I sat in the seat, and then like she just sat like whatever she said it was for her. Like she sat on the chair, like make some loud noise, and she never even took like good 5 minutes, and she left from the seat and just sat somewhere else. So since that day, like all the African never sat like where we used to sit because of that one girl. So I mean, this is what I got to tell the world, you know what I'm saying? Like the other day I told you guys about my first day when I wanted to do that dude wrong, like when I wanted to juke him with the pen in your face, I want to poke your eyes, but because of the culture and stuff, like people told me like advise me and stuff. Furthermore, like my sister told me like the laws in this country, so I try not to like be out of line and stuff. So That's what I'm telling you guys, man. So just listen to my story, you know what I'm saying? Like, learn from it. And I'm gonna tell you, like, any African, if you just from Africa, like, people gonna like make fun of you, laugh at you, but never try to like retaliate, cause they just want to get you in trouble. And because of the law, the law might hold you, although you don't know the rules and regulation, but you're gonna be held responsible for that. So this is just what I want to tell you guys, man. Never retaliate, never fight back, just let it go. You know what I'm saying? As Keisha Cole said, let it go. So I ain't talking about love or whatever, but I mean, like, it's because of love anyway. You gotta let some stuff go. Now, you gotta